So here's the thing about Josh Rosen. If he were in this year's class, most talent evaluators would have had him as the #1 quarterback.
Yes.
Even if he was #2 to Kyler Murray, he would still be worth much more than a third-round pick.
Is this a play, though? Is this a ploy by the Cardinals? Because everything we keep seeing is that, well, if a third-round pick is the price, then everyone will be interested. So they're going to get more than that.
Because that's the thing, Jenks. Josh Rosen, who did have a down year this year, but most rookies do. And does he have his deficiencies? Of course he does. But what he is a young quarterback that, remember, his signing bonus has already been taken care of. So you're getting a quarterback under contract for 3 years at a total of $6.24 million. So even if you don't love him as a starter, Jenks, would you pay a young quarterback $2 million per year to be your backup? What about New England? What about the Chargers? What about New Orleans? Places with aging quarterbacks that you could bring in a guy like Josh Rosen. Who knows if L.A. liked what they saw in Josh Rosen last year, or New England, or New Orleans. These are spots that have older quarterbacks and probably didn't want to spend a first-round pick on Josh Rosen because they have needs and they want to build around their, current situation. But if you're the Patriots or the Chargers or the Saints and the price is a third, why wouldn't you give up a second-round pick if you liked him? And you have a pretty good situation now behind your veteran quarterback.
Well, and not even to mention the teams like the Redskins here, who desperately need anyone under center with a pulse, because Alex Smith is not going to play this season. For a second-round pick, look, I don't care what happened during his rookie season. For me, it's a wash.
I agree.
We don't have nearly enough evidence to know whether or not Josh Rosen is going to be good or not. What we do know is he was a hell of a quarterback in college and still has unlimited potential.
And he played behind, in Arizona, an awful offensive line.
Right.
A offensive coordinator situation that was horrendous. His OC got fired early on in this season, had no playmakers at wide receiver. So what did you expect Josh Rosen to do in year #1? If I'm the Redskins, I trade the 15th overall pick for Josh Rosen. If that's all that it takes, I would trade that.
Easy.
Because here's the thing. Drew Lock, Dwayne Haskins, Kyler Murray are all going before 15.
Yep.
Meaning, if the Redskins want to address their quarterback situation, they're going to have to spend more than the 15th overall pick to go get one of those 3 quarterbacks.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.